Pay attention, my child. Turn around and wait a minute. It's not a nice question right now. This is not a casual call, so I'm making it clear. This isn't noise in the background. You shouldn't listen to this while your mind wanders. You are now in the right place. But I have to break up your routine, because it almost made you miss what I am doing. You were looking down. You were not paying attention. You were thinking like always, you were going about your day. I went with your flow though. Because this can't wait for a better time. Now is what I mean when I say pay attention. Not when you're more alert. Not until you're ready. Right now, this is not fun. This isn't what drives you. This isn't just a short-term mood booster. This is the perfect moment in your life right now. And you will miss the weight of it if you don't treat it with care. This is not a filler speech. Some things are lined up, which is why I'm speaking. You might feel force right now. Someone or something saying come back to this. It was thought of again. This is probably for someone else. You're used to that hesitation. That's how alignment gets lost. It's how time slips by without us noticing. But I want you to understand, don't skip this. This is not because I want your attention, but because you do. I've talked over you before in a quieter way. You could feel something building because you were restless. Had sudden thoughts that wouldn't go away. And kept seeing the same themes in different ways. You had the feeling that something was going to change. That change is now here. This is not a mistake. The end result is this. When I speak up, it's because someone needs to move. You have been waiting for it to be confirmed. You have asked for more information. It's been on your mind when it would be your turn. But clarity doesn't always come easily when it does. It will sometimes get in the way of your normal and demand to be heard. Now is your chance. Not yet, because not much has changed around you. Unfortunately. Not because things have already changed. Now is your chance because you are aware, and being aware changes things before they happen. During long periods of time, you have lived. You learned how to do things while you were waiting. It got easy for you to survive. No longer did you expect sudden shifts to happen, because they didn't. That sense of calm in the wait kept you steady. It made you careful though. Now that something real is happening, your first instinct is to doubt it, play it down, or put it off. I'm going to break that habit now. Pay attention. Now is your chance. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. There are times when doors don't stay open forever. There are times when things don't go as planned, like when the seasons change or when the timing changes. When the time comes that fits your planning, you need to respond. You've had more time to get ready than you think. You thought getting ready was a punishment. If you waited, you thought someone would forget about you. You thought that being quiet meant that no one was thinking about you. But the whole time, I was lining up things that you couldn't see. I was building you up on the inside so that when this time came, you wouldn't fall apart. You won't lose me if you skip this. But you might miss the alignment. You don't have to align. It is dealt with. I'm not going to bother you with your time. I'm going to call you into it. That call is now here. You're not just here by chance. You stopped even though there were many other things that could have kept you busy. That pause is important. That pause is the way in. You have to choose to stay in it though. It's not about hype. It's not about how strongly you feel. It has to do with being noticed. Realize that what you've been feeling in the background is true. Seeing that what I said would happen is happening, taking note that the season is changing. You asked me to be clear. You asked me to be honest. You said you were sick of guessing. Right now I'm being honest. Now is your chance. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description, or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You might not feel really excited. In its place, you might feel calm seriousness. It is holy to be that serious. Timing is putting its weight on you. It's being aware that something is going on below the surface. The way you thought about the last season can't carry over to this one. This break is necessary because of this. You would get the wrong idea about what's coming if I let you drift into it without making it clear. You would be slow to move when you should. You would wonder when it's safe to trust someone. This is not emotional persuasion. It is divine timing. The divine timing doesn't always yell for attention. But when it does talk directly, it wants to be answered. I'm not asking you to do anything. I want you to pay attention, stay here, and fight the urge to scroll away from what's important. Because the pattern of distractions that helped you before will now get in the way of you. You are entering a special time of year, but being aware is needed before you can step. Now something is moving and you can't ignore it. You are now able to last longer. You're more humble now. You're stronger now than you were before. Now you need to get better at responding. This break is a sign of mercy. It keeps you safe, it is in line. You might not see everything yet. Even though you don't fully understand what's going to happen, you know that something is different about this moment. It's because it's different. I'm not putting you to sleep. I am putting you in charge. I'm not getting you excited. I'm setting you up. I'm not talking in a casual way. I am speaking on purpose. Pay attention. Now is your chance. There's no need to push anything. You don't have to make people believe. All you have to do is stay present and willing. Do not turn this into just another message. Do not think of it as just motivation. The timing has changed in some way. You've been waiting long enough to know when something is real. This is real. Stay here, take in and listen. Because not having the right alignment is not a punishment. It has to do with delay. That, and you've already been delayed enough. Now is your chance. I'm calling you to it now. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily, and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.